So far, so good. I mean, my fourth high school, a lot of family issues, had a lot of medical problems happen. Because of the pandemic, everyone was like losing jobs and everything they went through and wiped everybody out. So my family's been struggling to get money again. Went into in-person school, got out of it because of COVID, thankfully. It's like one of the good things that happened to me.
We actually joined together as our first year. Quickly I kind of realized that Sarah was such a serious and conscientious student, and she really kind of stuck out from a lot of the other students, and she cared about learning, I could tell, which, you know, as an educator, you love that.
When we switched to online, I actually got my grades up and I started figuring it out, and I was like, oh, so I've been doing school wrong my entire life.
She didn't just seem to want this class for that grade or this credit, but she seemed to want to know how things added up. And she seemed to have an aptitude for science and wanted to know more about science, and she wanted to kind of put a plan in place, and she was eager to talk about college and how does this class go towards that.
She's awesome. She is one of the few kids who routinely comes to Blended. She also comes to class, which is really awesome because, again, being a virtual school, like, we have our virtual classes, and I mean, attendance is highly encouraged. Sarah, who works like 40 plus hours, like crazy, still makes time to come to class.
This year's been really rewarding. She was awarded the Provost Scholarship at UNC. She's doing a double major in 2 sciences. She's very conscientious of trying to stay out of debt. In a lot of ways, she's an old soul, and I appreciate that about her.
Coming in somewhere your senior year completely new, that's so scary. And so she's done it like feet on the ground running. She's connected with people at Blended, like new people come in, she's like always like, hi, I'm Sarah. And I feel like it makes it such a welcoming environment for so many of us when she was the new person, and she so quickly, in less than a quarter, flipped it around and became like the steadfast person who was introducing and saying hi to new people. So yeah, she's grown immensely, and I'm really proud of her.
Our school actually has clubs and things like Sherpa. I could join those and kind of put myself out there so I'm not that turtle in a shell, not talking to anybody.
For a lot of us, you would almost never guess anything's going on because she always has such a great attitude, and she's on top of her homework, and she's not missing anything. So it's a great reminder that every student has a story. You know, every student in our classroom, every student we come across.
As long as you keep trying, you'll eventually get there. That's what I've learned. And you could just kind of have to, you're like in a car, you just gotta kind of keep going. You might be in a traffic jam, but you just gotta keep going.